Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Prince of Persia The Lost Crown. In our previous episode, we managed to make our way down to here, and we need to find two new time powers in order to progress, apparently. Um, we've got a lot of places we haven't been yet, and I kind of want to do some cleaning up. Like, I want to find out what's going on here, if I can. It looks like we need a double jump to get there, so let's go ahead and rule that out. This spot looks promising, but probably isn't somewhere we need to go yet. This one, one of those stand things. This one, I think was a bell that we needed to ring but couldn't get to. Down in here. I don't know why we haven't been down in here. Let's go find out. Run. Honestly, it's probably just purely a case of just haven't been back in a while. Way better using the charged attack like that. So the reason we hadn't been there is I hadn't done it. Pretty sure we can get that treasure chest. Okay. He did way more damage to me than I was expecting. Okay, I need to... Yeah, there we go. Pants! New skin acquired. Radiant. Change Sargon's look. Alright, I actually am happy with our look. So that means we can delete that memory. Cool. We've not been down there. There's also stuff going on down here that we haven't done. Yeah, okay. Do I want to go ahead and do that? Connect these two around, maybe? I kind of do. Yeah, let's get down in here, see what we can find. Really feeling the increased weapon damage, which is nice. Being able to kill those guys in so few hits. Oh. Huh, those are still there getting broken. That's kind of a genuine surprise to me. Like, when I was just, like, idly sequence breaking, finger quotes, them being there was not that big a surprise, but Also, did y'all notice just then that the chest actually animated opening? That's fun. Okay, Self. What are you doing? Hey, nice. That went even better than I expected it to. Heck yeah. Alright, so we can delete you. And we can pop a heal for ourselves. I should really reconsider the charm that I've been wearing that gives us the extra armor, because I think we've kind of outgrown it. Prophecy, a little bit of deferred gratification. We love some deferred gratification around here. Come on, this feels suspicious. Okay. Leading up to this fight? Wow, that was significantly more damage than I was expecting it to be. That was significantly easier. Oh, heck yeah. What do we get? Nursery rhyme on a toy. Forever vagabonds lost within the walls, forever prisoners, the secrets, the murmurs, the songs of the locked up children, forever and ever. Doesn't seem to be anything else there, but I kinda don't trust it. Oh!
This place is dangerous. How have you managed?
One must be resourceful and prey on those so trusting.
So I get the impression we were supposed to find her a while ago. Cool. Like before going into the stuff in the previous one. Indomitable Spirit. Moderately increase the power of all melee attacks when health is low. Equipped. Amulets at the lock tree. Excellent, excellent. Cool. Good to have that handled. And then this. That permanently open? Oh boy. Oh! Fast travel? Hell yeah. I do want to, like, check that before we fast travel out of here, but... Cool deal. And this is where we landed. Cool. Potentially some other spots that we've not explored over here, so we'll keep looking around. See what we see. Collectible item, child's toy. Remains of a time when children could play in the streets of the Citadel. Feels like a place where our little map girl might be. That is not open. Now that's open. Didn't affect that. Fair enough. Yeah, I saw you. Aha! Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. I do enjoy very much going back on previous bits of the world and like scouring for all the old secrets I missed the first time around. It's just fun. I do want to check in on the scrapper because I think we've gotten a Xerxes coin or two.
Xerxes?
No, I'm wrong. Alright, that side. To double check that there's not a switch down here that I'm overlooking. No. Fair enough. I do kind of want to check that out, so on with that, I guess. Come on, it's the map's telling me that there's more one-way doors that I haven't. forgot I did that. Hell yeah. Fast travel. Actually tempted. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna fast travel up to there. Do. Go ahead and heal. Let's see, with 500, wasn't there...
Welcome.
Isn't there an upgrade? Yeah, potion efficiency +2. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad about my potions being more effective. And I think we're one petal away, so that might be the next thing we try and purchase. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take this off because I'm not super feeling it. I'm gonna put this on. Is that a good trade? Probably not, but you know, it's something. Alright, send me on down. Pretty sure it keeps sending me down. Yeah. I do kind of want to go over and take a screenshot of the thing there, but honestly, we don't need to. It'll be fine. But there we go. Now that is open. Excellent. Love getting these one-way doors marked off. Also do love that the map like automatically marks one-way doors. Like here, hey, there's a one-way door. I really appreciate that the map does that. That is not something it needed to do, but it's a nice touch. Tell you what, losing that armor does make you feel a lot more vulnerable, just right out of the gate. Jesus, alright, well we might be about to die, hold on. Let's reset real quick. Those things are good cash sources. Oh. Remember that place now? Okay, cool. Neat. Gosh, we are, now though, we are like out here. There's kind of nothing else out here. Why am I struggling with this jump? Here, and then I actually do want to poke into this because I have no idea what it might be. Probably nothing, but you know, it might be something, so I want to find out. Nope. Appears to have been nothing. Kinda don't trust that. Maybe it's just me being obstinate, but it being nothing doesn't quite ring true for me. Nice. That's what, 3 more Xerxes? We actually can afford something now. What up, dude? 2 more Xerxes. Couldn't have been 3. Oh yeah, it was 3, but we had 1. I thought we had 2. We'll go ahead and grab this. Mostly just to round out our collection of amulets. I'm hoping that as we get more amulets, it'll, you know, lead to more things being unlocked, more goodies. Do I want to go back into this area? Maybe. I also feel like we didn't finish in here. Like, there's all this stuff down here that we haven't looked at. And stuff over here. Never did figure that out. Yeah, let's go back to this area. So, actually want to go this way. I appreciate that the fast travel is as fast as it is. If I were to... choices. We have also got this bit over here. I'm tempted, let's do this bit up here, because if we get caught, presumably the guy will throw us into the jail below. And then we, you know, we'd be where we were just looking. Right. I forgot about this. Cool. Note pinned to a rock shaped like an eye. The jailer cannot see. Clairvoyance is the key. Okay. Patient discovered Temple of Knowledge. That's down. Presumably an easy way to open the door here. Inscription 1, 1001, counting the knights is meaningless. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. So that is now open. Inscription: a straight line mark makes for an uneventful journey. Try the road less traveled. Whoa, look at this. Alright. Very cool. We had so many opportunities to course correct and took none of them. Alright, our timing is atrocious, but fear not. Ooh. Alright, noted. Okay, don't like that. Alright. New enemies. Okay, that actually worked really well, smashing him into the floor like that. Creating is resisting. Okay, this is doing the same thing as before, where when we turn to face a different direction, it flips on off. Scroll. Such was the skill of King Darius and the fine arts of diplomacy that many invaders became trade partners. The king was well aware that there were those who could never be trusted. In the interest of peace and well-being for his people and city, he lowered his guard. Oh, all right. I'm digging the little, like, scrolls and candles and stuff that just are floating around the environments. I think that's cool. Ooh, right? Shit. I wonder why hitting the floor is so effective against those guys. Is that just a wrinkle of that particular enemy, or is there some deeper mechanic I can glean from that? Collect 5 ores is the achievement we just got. Azure Damascus Ingot. Yep. Wow. Again, with these just gorgeous vistas. I don't think I can flub that. Collectible item acquired. Alchemist Diary Entry 1. Day 13. Research status compromised. Yesterday was an amazing breakthrough. All I need now is harvesting Athra from a wak-wak tree to stir it into my project. But when I did, I sensed a great disturbance, a roar, and a shock that resonated through my bones and soul. As a man of science, I didn't let it keep me away from experimenting. But since then, the more I mix up the brew, the more the previously homogeneous liquids became heterogeneous again, as if I was mixing them in reverse. It has undone all the work of these past weeks. I can't work like this. I will have to ask questions. I bet it's all about that strange phenomena earlier. Thankfully, all the mixtures I didn't touch since are intact, so many years spent on this can't go to waste. I need to not be here. Oh. I am out. I'm not sure that I can hurt this guy. Certainly didn't seem like anything I was doing was affecting him. What is that? Collectible item acquired. Last day at work. To the minister in charge of the construction of the Citadel, I would like to draw your attention to the extremely poor working conditions of the workers under my responsibility. Under the pretext of following to the letter the plans of Miriam, the architect appointed by the King Darius, we are exposed daily to the cruel traps she has designed. Yesterday alone, I lost 17 slaves. 3 died impaled, 9 were crushed under traps weighing several tons, and 5 were cut in half. Hakim, my longest-serving foreman, ended up dissolved in an acid bath. Whatever Miriam's architectural genius, I no longer want to be an accomplice in this massacre. Consider this my letter of resignation. Regards, Armin, former engineer to His Majesty. Yeah. Having a grand old time. Nope. does that mean that this guy is now... Oh, he's not even here. He's a floor above, isn't he? Fool. I got actually pretty lucky with that. I don't really feel like I earned that parry, but we got it. Oh! Not paying enough attention. Okay, that unlocks from the other side. I appreciate that those guys, like, once you got them, like, once you get to them, they are trivial. It's a little premature, but we've got the hits. I find that spot to be suspicious. Oh, shit. Ah, okay. Got it. Fun. Boom. They're seized. Oh, shit. That's okay. We learned a lot on that run. And probably, honestly, yeah, like, so we don't have to do this room anymore. There's a good chance that the guy in here is gone. Yeah, we got significantly easier time. Is this guy still here? He is, which I'm a little surprised by, but that's fine. Hold on, there is something down here, though. Just arrows. Unless it's a secret hidden underneath the arrows or something, but I don't think so. There we go. Easy enough. Okay, I was kinda hoping, if I'm being honest, that there would be... Alright, I feel like what I need to do is make it such that there's a block there. How would I... Oh, duh. I keep forgetting that I have that ability. Nope. All good. Not totally sure that I can get through here as I currently am. Yeah, I kind of think I might be here too early, because we just don't have what we need for this, I don't think. I'm at a bit of a loss. We've got a screenshot. We can always come back later. It's been the poison that got me? I'm actually not entirely sure. We'll be back. Did we explore over here as we should have? No. Ah, okay, so are these enemies? Yeah, they're giving us an abundance of... Damn it. abundance of arrows so that we can fight that spirit guy. Oh. This side done. There we go. Whew. Does look to me like there is a something up there. I don't have the ability to get through that. Super cool tower. All right. Send me back now. Do I think that there's something here? Maybe. Yes. Cool. Hell yeah. Do I think there's something there? Maybe. Not done a good job of, we don't need this anymore. Not done a good job of, actually exploring this area, which is kind of funny. To me, at least. Hey, eliminate 30 enemies in the air. Neat. Not that I had read that before, but... Oh, son of a... Reasonably sure, yeah, that I had read that. Okay, no key. We do have to get caught, I guess. Or, you know, loop around the other side, maybe? I think it said, yeah, it does. loops through multiple people. I don't know why I said loops there. Passes through. Still no key. This is not quite yielding the results that I was hoping for. That's okay. Hey. Uncouth behavior. It's actually kind of impressive that the particle effects for the fire continue to work on that moving platform so seamlessly. That is way easier said than done. Alright, you send me back into that prison, because I think there's more there that I haven't figured out. Obviously, also, there in the background, there was a fungus crystal. Alright. An attacking army closes in. They won't let us out to fight. Hello? No key. That was not what I meant to do. I meant to do the healing tree move. Alright, so this is unfortunate, because all of these require the key. We don't have it at all. Somewhat frustratingly, like, we even went out of our way to buy a key, so that we would have, you know, a key on hand for not necessarily this situation, but like situations like this. That's that opened at least. Even though now we can't get back into it without that key. So we gotta figure out the key situation. That's fine. That's fair. I kind of want to head up to this and see if we can figure that out. Wow. Pinpoint accuracy. Oh. Get ourselves back up. Might actually. No, I do wanna. We're spoiled for choice, which is good. I like it when Metroidvanias give me, you know, an abundance of choices and I can poke around. Because that helps feed into what the strengths of the genre are, in my opinion. When you've only got one choice in a Metroidvania, that's usually not a great sign. Alright, so we want to go up and to the right. Neglected to grab this. That's okay. Easy enough to do. I'm gonna sit on this tree just in case, you know, something happens and I die and have to respawn. I don't want to have to rerun all the way up here again. Protectors of Persia, these warriors have protected Persia for centuries. Well trained in combat and strategy, this elite force is considered invincible. Their mere presence on the battlefield is known to send enemies fleeing in terror. Immortals. Oh.
This place and its tricks. Not tricks, a better version. We'll see how true that is. We share the same goal, but only I can finish it. Give me your powers.
I'll be honest, I'm a little bit struggling to keep track of which one I am. Boom. Easy peasy. After Surge unlocked, Shabaz's Spirit. Launch a powerful cross-slash attack above Sargon, very useful against flying enemies. Can be triggered from the ground or in the air. Cool. Alright, and we were supposed to get that before the other one. Just going purely off of positioning, but yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Cool. Optional boss fight that ended up being pretty easy because I did it out of sequence. Alright, we don't have the overs for that. Yeah. Well, excellent. I'd say that this has been another productive episode. Not as, like, you know, huge progress-y as the last one, but, like, a lot of, like, cleaning stuff up and finishing out areas that I'd previously left not as finished as I'd like. So, cool. Very cool. I like seeing a nice clean map. I don't love seeing, you know, all of these little markers on there indicating that there's stuff that I don't know how to do. But yeah, I think we're gonna call that good. We obviously need to get back in here and start making progress in that area. So we might focus on that next episode. Kinda, I don't know. There's a lot of directions we could go, but we just haven't. So we'll figure out what I'm in the mood for next time. Until then, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.